Good morning, Internet. Hey, who gives a fuck about who I am? I'm poor, that's all you need to know. And it's not my fault, I've been born this way. Poverty is my little sister, we're kinda related. And I thought, as a free-to-play leecher, it would be a great idea to showcase my collection so far. I participated in every event that took place so far, and also participated in every season. Sometimes until Plat 5, sometimes until Plat 1, depending on if I wasn't busy starving to death. And that netted me a lot of gems, so I thought, let's show my collection here. At Emancipator, the first one, basically the reason why I reach Plat 1 all the time. Everything is here, Maxi, Nibiru, Called by the Grave, we're playing the Prank Kids engine, and Block Dragon, which won me decks I shouldn't have won. And, you know, that's it, your everyday cookie cutter at Emancipator deck. And if you realize something being off here, don't ask questions. I don't have to kill you, you don't have to die. Alright? Perfect. Witchcrafter, I'll be honest with you, the only reason why I built this deck is so I can claim I got witches. And that's it. Also, I wanted a deck to play with grass, so I can also say I touched grass. That's really it. Fun deck. Necros, my all-time favorite deck. I'm a sucker for ritual cards. Nothing much to say here or to joke about, unless why the fuck is this bitch AUR? Can anybody explain this to me? Outside of that, things that float in the graveyard and do shit. And maybe I would replace this one with Nightmare Phoenix to pop spells and traps. Maybe playing 2 of Zabok isn't a good idea, but I feel like with this incantation ratio it's perfectly fine. Probably not the best build you've ever seen. I have a replay video in another channel, you might want to check this out. It did pretty well, so... Necros. Necros Dogmatica, you might as well build this if you have Necros. And the Dogmatica engine on its own is basically a little engine for 17 other decks, so you can't go wrong with investing into this one. Also fun. Maximus is pretty good, I might buff this up to 3. Metal Foes, my deck of choice in NR, and also this deck is finished. You guys haven't seen shit. You don't need 3 Upstar Goblins because I'm poor, and maybe a little bit too big brain for me. I need to lap this deck a little bit more, but it's fun. What can I say? It's fun. Super Poly might be a little bit copium and doesn't really fit into this deck, but I wanted to fuck around with it a little bit, so yeah. Despia Dogmatica Shadow, which is also 100% done. You guys haven't seen shit. It's basically just a Schism Winder engine. Fun to play if you get to play your Despia and Dogmatica cards. And this will be my deck of choice for the Fusion event, given they don't ban anything, but you know, they left Skill Drain untouched in the Synchro event and didn't do anything with the Emancipator and the Speedroids and everything else they promoted. So I feel like this will be untouched as well. It's kind of a safe bet, so yeah, unless they decide to fuck my ass once again with a really stupid ban list. You know, putting Albert to 2, wouldn't that hurt a lot? Drytron, without the whole fairy package. Yes, I'm playing this deck poor, which might be massive copium and an absolute scrub decision. I just like to OTK with these 2. And I don't play the whole fairy package because that's gay shit. And listen, nothing wrong with being gay, but let's just hypothetically say I go to a bar and I want to hit on that hot girl over there. And the first thing I say to her is, hey girl, I am playing Drytron with the whole fairy package. Herald, Ben 10, all that shit. The first thing she will think is, yeah, no way this guy is heterosexual. He was cute, but there is no way this guy is into women. You know, you see what the problem is? So that's why I'm not playing your typical tier 1 Drytron deck. Just this pure shit. Numeron, my deck of choice for the Exceeds event. It's pretty fun, also on ranked. You know, these attack and then cuddle each other and go all the way to 8000. It's cool, it's fun, it's great to OTK, given you don't get negated and disrupted out the ass. Also playing these link cards in addition is also a great tech choice for this deck. You know, you can remove something with Goddess, you can use Appaloosa to negate on their turn, given you don't go into this. I mean, nothing else to say, it's straightforward, it's pretty beginner friendly, it's fun. Crystron, yes, I like Crystal Math, how could you tell? A little bit too big brain for me, and I think the whole Gen X Undyne build is pretty copium in Master Duel. And Bellbind, I need your deck build, I'm begging you, give me yours. This one's pure shit. Zodiac, which kinda built itself while I was going for Crystron, so I thought, yeah, let's make pure Zoo. And once I have the Tri-Brigade core, I will make a Tri-Zoo deck. Until then, this will have to make do, and we just go sandwich lineup into AA Zeus. Time Lords, because I hate everything that breathes. And not just that, it's a Cult of the Mice build which goes into floodgates and such. I mean, once I get them, the shit you see here doesn't really cut it. You might have to remove all the machine trap cards for more competent and actual floodgates. But until then, I have to prioritize not starving to death first, and once we get a little bit of money or gems, we might put in some shit like Imperial Order. Yosengel, which is kinda the same build with Card of the Mice. I used to play this in the TCG 2017-2016. Yeah, same problem. Until we get a competent floodgate lineup, this will have to wait a little bit. Dragonmaid. I have no fucking idea why I built this deck. I pulled two of these and thought, yeah, let's go for Dragonmaid, but I might just completely dust this shit because I'm not playing it anymore. That's it, pretty fucking boring video, eh? Don't like, don't subscribe, close this tab, don't do anything that associates you with me. Also, I'm made of 65% of water and I can't believe you drink that shit.